Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Alan Beauty and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Alan Beauty and I do beauty, fashion, and now I do girl talk. So if you guys want to see my girl talk topic for today, by the title you guys could tell, it's going to be self-love and self-confidence. If you guys enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed yet, why not subscribe? And let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I had to write down my points so I won't be all over the place and the video won't be super long. So let's get right into it. So learning how to self-love. What is self-love? First things first. Self-love is basically being comfortable with you and focusing on you and focusing on your goals and not needing other people's approval for your actions or what makes you happy and stuff like that. Okay, that's my definition of self-love. If you guys have another definition of self-love, you guys can put it down below. Okay, so one way you could start or you could learn to self-love that helped me, because I never was that person who had a high self-esteem or loved being in front of a camera or who loved taking pictures, or you know, my self-esteem was low. We're talking about low. Like, I always taught bad about myself, or I always saw the bad in myself. I never saw the good things in myself. And I feel like a lot of us these days, the number one thing that we do that makes it harder to self-love or love ourselves is we constantly compare ourselves to others. So that's actually my number one. Comparing yourself to others. So that's number one. Stop comparing yourself to others. I don't know how many times I had to tell myself that in order to get to that point where I was like, I love me, and there's only one of me. I may not be perfect or be the prettiest person in the world, or you know, but I love me. And I think, well, in 2019, or let's just say 2018, or this generation, everyone has the idea in their head that they need everybody else's approval in order for them to feel good about themselves. Like, example, Instagram. I used to be one of those people who'd be like, damn, it's been 2 hours and I only have 5 likes. Like, gee. And what I used to do, I used to post a picture and then delete it because it didn't have that much likes. And I just felt like I had to get a picture that will get like a lot of likes, and then, you know, people will like it. But not only that, it's like people would be like, oh, that doesn't look good on you, take it off. Or, why do you do that? That's not you. Or, why are you doing that? Like, you know, the negative. And I'm just saying, if you want to get to that point where self-love is at, you need to stop comparing yourself to others. Like, one day, just look yourself in the mirror and be like, I love me, and there's no one else like me in the world, and I'm unique, and you have to accept that you're not perfect in order to get to that point. So just because you don't have, like, I keep going by to Instagram, but Instagram is where everything is at these days. Like Instagram, where everybody's like, oh, you, oh, the Instagram baddie. That's what I was getting at, the Instagram baddie. Everybody wants to be the Instagram baddie and have the perfect body, the perfect outfit, the perfect hair, and everything. But sometimes that's not what you need. That's like external stuff. So people go out and they buy all this stuff to try to make themselves feel confident, and sometimes that's not all that you need. Like, you know, that's one thing, like, you know, pamper yourself, buy fancy clothing, you look good. But then what's going on the inside is another thing. You have to learn to accept yourself, and you have to learn to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else will. So that's like the same thing they say, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And that saying, for me, I believe in it in a way. But it's like, it's kind of true, because if you're not confident with yourself, you're giving other people that negative energy, and then you don't want that. And then, you know, you're all, you know, comparing yourselves to other people you guys see and stuff like that. Like, you don't want to be there. And I hope I'm not going all over the place. And that's another thing too. The people you're around helps with your self-confidence. If you're around people that doesn't boost you, or they're not pushing you, or they're not, you know, it's like you have a goal and then you have people in your life that's not pushing for that goal. That's another thing that could contribute to your self-love and self-confidence, because you will try to do what pleases that other person, although it's something you want to do, but then you don't do it because that other person told you it's not a good idea. So you don't want to have negative energy in your life, and you don't want to have to deal with, you know, the regret that you're not happy where you're at because the person you hang around with or your friend told you don't do it. Get what I'm saying? I hope you guys are getting me, because I'm trying to explain this the best I can. And another thing is, like, do what makes you happy. Doing what makes you happy, I think, is the number one thing that contributed to my self-love and my self-confidence. Like, it took me a little minute, and I had to step back and look at it, and I had to be like, what makes me happy? Like, what gets me to that point where I don't need someone else's approval and stuff like that. So, you know, that's, I won't say it's like recently that, it's basically recently that I started learning how to self-love, and I felt like I had to share with you guys, because my channel is not only beauty, I do want to inspire people and, you know, send a message out to somebody who could use it. And yeah, but I just feel like in this day and age, I sound like an old person when I say that, but in our generation, self-love could carry you far, and you can get to where you want to be at, and then you are confident in yourself. So once you self-love and you're self-confident, nothing can stop you. Like, you will be glowing, and then the same people that try to put you down, you're glowing, and they're like, why is this girl glowing and stuff? And then you're like, oh, because I've learned to love me, boo, and I don't need your approval. And, you know, so basically, self-love and self-confidence, it's a huge thing, and it could help you in your everyday life, and it will make you feel amazing. I'm telling you. Like, now you're probably like, I don't know what she's talking about. Like I have great self-confidence and a great self-esteem. But is that external or is that internal? Because you have to work on your internal self-confidence before you can work on your outer self-confidence. And outer self-confidence, you know, you go out, you buy yourself an outfit and stuff like that. Nothing's wrong with that. But that's not all the way, you know, self-love and self-confidence. That's not how you get there. You have to work on internal and external. And my last thing is to believe in you. So no one knows what you want more than yourself. No one knows more in the world what makes you happy than you. So at the end of the day, the decision is yours to make. So that's like if you have a goal or you have an aspiration that you want to get through. Like, you believe in you, and if anybody else doesn't believe in you, you believe in you. And at the day you see, if they don't see your progress, at least you see your progress. And when you get to where you're at, they'll be shocked. Like, sometimes you gotta surprise people. Like, if they give you negative energy and stuff like that. And that's another thing. In order to self-love, the negative energy gots to go. Okay? It gots to go. So, yeah. That's basically all the points I have. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed me talking to you guys and giving you guys advice, or if you guys have any ideas to me, leave it down below and I will get to it. And if you guys, you know, got any valuable points, leave it down below in the comments and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Okay? See you guys in my next video. Bye.